Good evening to everyone. I am Krishna Karthik, working as assistant professor in Nanda College of Technology. Today we are going to see about FTP, that means File Transfer Protocol. File Transfer Protocol is a standard internet protocol provided by TCP/IP used for transmitting the files from one host to another. It is mainly used for transferring the web page file from the creator to the computer that acts as a server for other computer on the internet. It is also used for downloading the files to computer from other servers. The main objective of FTP is to sharing the files, and also it is used to encouraging the uses of remote computers and transferring the data more reliability and efficiently. So next one is FTP mechanism. In FTP mechanism, there are three components used in the FTP client. One is user interface, another one is control process, and the last one is data transfer process. In server side also two components. One is server control process and server data transfer process. In FTP connection, there are two types of FTP. One is control connection, another is data connection. So what is maybe control connection and data connection? The two connection FTP have two different lifetimes. The control connection remains connecting during the entire interactive FTP session. The data connection is open and then closed for each file transfer activity. When a user starts an FTP session, the control connection opens. While the control connection is open, the data connection can be opened and closed multiple times if several files are transferred from one to another. So FTP uses, there are two well-known FTCP ports. So one is port 21, another is port 20. So port 21 is used for control connection and port 20 is used for data connection. Control connection uses very simple rules for communication. Through control connection, we can transfer a line of command or line of response at a time. It is made between control processes. The control connection remains connected during the entire interactive FTP session. Then what is meant by a data connection? Data connection uses very complex rules as data types may vary. The data connection is made between data transfer process. It opens when a command comes for transferring the files and closes when the file is transferred. In FTP communication, there are different types of commands should be used. So list, pass, port, quit, store, type, user. These are some of the most common commands used in the FTP communication. So FTP commands generates at least one response. The response have two parts, 3-digit number and followed by text. 3-digit number is one of the code. Code means 125, 150, 200, 220, 221, 225. These are the some of the codes should be used in the response part. So to 125 means data connection should be open. So 150 means file status OK. 200 means command status OK. 221 is service are closing. 225 means data connection should be open. In this manner, so many response commands are available in the code status. So next one is file type. So file type means they transfer one of the following file types across the data connection. There are ASCII file, EBC, DIC file or image file. These are the some of the file types should be used in the FTP. So FTP can transfer a file across the data connection using file structure, record structure or page structure. These are the different data structures file types will be used in the FTP. So file structure format is the default one that has no structure. It is a continuous stream of bytes. The second one is record structure. The record structure is the file is divided into records. This can be used only with text file. The last one is page structure. The page structure file is divided into pages with each page having a page number and also a page header. The page can be stored and accessed randomly or sequentially. In FTP, there are different types of transmission mode are there: stream mode, block mode and compress mode. Stream mode is a default one, and that is data are delivered from FTP to TCP as a continuous stream of bytes. Next one is block mode. The block mode means data can be delivered from FTP to TCP in blocks manner. The last one is compress mode. The compress mode can be They are compressed mode. Data can be compressed and delivered from FTP to TCP. These are the some of the processes available in the FTP. Then last one is FTP security. So FTP security requests a password. The password is sent in plain text, which is unencrypted. This means it can be interrupted and used by an attacker. So the data transfer connection also data transfer in plain text, which is insecure. So to be secure, one can add a secure socket layer, that is called SSL, between the FTP application layer and the TCP layer. We can add a SSL between the FTP and TCP layer. In this case, FTP is called SSL file transfer protocol. So it is more secure to deliver the data from one end to another end. This is all from the today classes. Thank you.